Today I recognize that girl, who is American, but is somehow obsessed with the British royal family. You know, that girl who was born and raised in Omaha, but stayed up all night to watch Kate and William exchange their wedding vows. That girl who couldn't be bothered with things like work, family, and the general demands of living until she knew the royal baby had been delivered safely. That girl who swears her house cat Harry carries himself with the same cocksure swagger of the prince that is his namesake. What in the name of Sigmund Freud is going on with you, that girl? It's the British royal family. Bad enough that the English put so much stock in this silly bloodline, but a 33-year-old woman from Shreveport? You are aware that we defeated this country in a war, right?
Memo to the British forces, Ixnay on the red suit.
And one of the big reasons we fought this war was for the freedom to be out from beneath the ridiculous notion of a monarchy, and that we established a system of democracy where we, the people, elected representatives and didn't just give our highest seats to those whose greatest accomplishment in life was being born. And that the first president-elect was the victorious general of that war for our independence. And never once did George Washington ever have naked photos of himself snapped while playing strip billiards with loose women in Vegas because he took life for granted. And that Washington is known to this day as the father of our country, and that we sort of owe him a lot. So we get a whole day off from work and school to celebrate his birthday. But that we've never once given any thought to empowering his descendants as celebrities worth cheering every time a Washington marries or breeds. And there's a reason we don't stop to congregate outside the hospital or devote hours of round-the-clock coverage to the birth of Valdosta, Georgia mail carrier Ed Washington and his lovely wife Christina's first child. Because it's stupid. But there you sat, that girl, still in your pajamas, hadn't washed your hair since Saturday, screened all your phone calls as you curled yourself into a ball on the couch with a bag of Funyuns and a box of Ho-Hos, for you simply couldn't get enough of the build-up to the birth of the royal baby. And for what? Scott Baio will have just as much impact on your life going forward as Bill and Kate's baby and the taxpayer-funded lavish lifestyle the little royal will enjoy. Now, right now, that girl is storming away, angry with me, as she yells over her shoulder, "Well, I'd rather be that girl than doesn't make fun of the way we put American celebrities on a pedestal, man." Well, first of all, that girl, this segment isn't called "Doesn't Make Fun of the Way We Put American Celebrities on a Pedestal, Man." It's called That Girl. Secondly, I can't stand the way we elevate celebrity in this country either. I've spoken of it frequently. But as unhealthy a practice it is for your impressionable 10-year-old daughter to believe her life begins and ends with the chance of meeting Justin Bieber, at least Biebs can sing her a song. As far as I've been able to tell, Kate Middleton's talents include the ability to wear clothes, have her hair done, sunbathe topless, and travel. And she's the gifted one in the family. No, that girl, the way I figure it, you're still that little girl playing dress-up in her bedroom. You may not invite Uncle That Guy to sit with you and have a tea party anymore. You may not still wear your tiara around the house. And you may have stopped watching Cinderella or Little Mermaid most nights, but you do seem to be waiting for the fairy tale to come rescue you from dreaded normalcy. Do me a favor, that girl. Next time a British royal is preparing to give birth or marry or is simply heading out to meet Pippa for some dress shopping and a Waldorf salad, don't grab the remote and Funyuns. Pick up the phone and accept that dinner and a movie offer from that nice boy with the solid career that you've repeatedly turned down because he doesn't own a stable of horses or live on the other side of a drawbridge. Now, if what I've said today has offended you in any way, well, there's probably a good reason for it. You're that girl.